How are you today?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
I'd come make you your smoothie today.
What?
Your smoothie. Thought I'd come make it for you today.
Oh, well, man, it's good.
You like it?
I love it.
Good. Back in Grandma's kitchen today. I'm here making a very healthy smoothie for my grandfather who has been struggling a bit with dementia, and he's 88 years old. So he has a lot of aches and pains in his hips. A few times a week I try to come over and make this special smoothie for him because it really benefits his body. And I wanted to talk about some of the ingredients I use today and why they're so beneficial. And you don't have to go out and buy super expensive things all the time. I'm gonna show you everything I mix in. A lot of the stuff you can get in bulk, or you can get some of it frozen, which reduce some costs. And even just like bananas are cheap, you know, real fruit. Pineapples are cheap. We're lacking that today, so I have about 90% of the ingredients I typically use. But I'm going to explain why I use each one as I go through the process of what I all put in my grandpa's fruit smoothie. One of the most important is getting a good berry blend. And I like the purple and the darker types of berries the most. I just pulled up an article. I was explaining to my grandmother that blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, even strawberries have a high amount of antioxidants, which are very useful in fighting inflammation. It says other excellent choices include pomegranates, tart cherries, goji berries. So if you get a good berry blend, I feel like it's going to have a high amount of antioxidants. Now I'm also using a different frozen fruit bag, which actually works out because I like to use fresh pineapple usually, because you can buy the whole fruit pretty cheap, $2, $2.50. This has some frozen pineapple in it, but this also does have kiwi, grapes, red grapes, pineapple, peaches. So you're getting a variety of citrus type fruits in this, which is excellent in vitamin C and other like fiber and all that stuff. So having a huge blend of a variety of fruit is going to be super healthy, super beneficial, and really add to the variety of flavor. I'll start with that for now, and I'll talk about when I start adding some of the supplements and the powders and all that stuff that I put in also. Here's all the fruit that I've added: 2 bananas, the mixed citrus type fruit, and the mixed berries on the bottom. We're gonna add some organic protein to the smoothie next, along with some super greens. And I have to not add creatine to my grandpa's because he has kidney issues, but I will be adding colostrum because that's also known to reduce inflammation for dementia patients, allegedly. So we're gonna add that to the smoothie. All these products, the supplement stuff, I typically do get on Amazon, so if you're interested in them as well, you could help out the channel by ordering them through the links below. Same with the super greens. I made another video on my health channel called like the Jesus Juice Elixir, resurrecting the body. I'm being silly, of course, but this does have a variety of very healthy ingredients. And the other thing too, I don't add the colostrum right away because my grandma shares this drink, and she's a little bit lactose sensitive. The other stuff I do add to the smoothie, I'll get one of them here, is coconut MCT oil. Now a lot of times I will actually just put in coconut milk. I think is the best option. I think it's the best type of milk that lubricates the digestive system and everything else. Good source of healthy fat, all that thing, has MCT in it. She uses this other milk called Fairlife, and this is like a lactose free It's ultra filtered. That's what agrees with her the best, I guess. But I think, honestly, I think she should just switch to coconut milk. I think it's healthier than that. But anyway, we're gonna add a little bit of MCT oil. Like so. A little bit of milk here. And I just like to fill this maybe 1/3-ish. I do add a little water occasionally on this one. They have a filtered water here. And then at the very end, I add the creatine to mine. And I add the colostrum to mine and Grandpa's and not Grandma's. So that's kind of the process. I'll show you what it looks like when we get this all blended. And I always leave them extra to have for the next 2 days about. It stays good till probably another glass each day. So yeah, all I have to do is make this about two or three times a week sometimes. And these ingredients last a long time. So like those fruit bags, I get maybe 3 or 4 uses per smoothie. Like bananas are so cheap. Like I just buy once a week a bundle, add 1 or 2 bananas, and look at all this extra. Good to have throughout the week. All right, and last I add colostrum to both of Grandpa and mine. Grandma just went to a hair appointment, so don't need to worry about mixing that up. So we'll mix that in. It's supposed to help with digestion as well, but I also know this has benefits for reducing inflammation in the brain. Which, who doesn't want that? And then with mine, I add creatine. I think that's been really helping my recovery, reducing my inflammation, but I don't have kidney issues, as far as I know. I did have some liver issues. It's been improving, but I will take a full 5 milligrams of that. Stir that in with mine. This probably would be easier to blend, but this is just one of the things you gotta do when everybody's got slightly different dietary needs. I know it sometimes feels frustrating or like, oh, it's so much more work to do this separately and blah, 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 but it's not really. It's just a couple extra powders. You gotta stir with a spoon. It's not that hard. But yeah, everyone's a little bit different. Like my grandma can't handle lactose. My grandpa can, and I can. I've done the test to test if I had sensitivities for that, and I don't yet. But because that's the thing, some of these things can develop over time. Yeah, my grandma can't have lactose, so that would make her very sick and have to go to the bathroom a lot. So I don't want to mix that up with her. My grandpa has had kidney issues, so I definitely cannot put creatine in his drink. But everything else, this does help a lot, I feel like, with his pain, he has arthritis, he has hip issues. He fell a couple years ago, and that took a long time for him to recover, but he still, he walks with a walker sometimes, walks with a cane most of the time, but you know, just day by day, do as much as we can, do the best that we can. And that's why I'm over here trying my best to give him the best nutrition that I know how. So anyway, please leave a like on these videos. Helps my channel. Leave a comment, some words of encouragement to stay healthy. Healthy can taste good. He loves these drinks. They're so sweet. He loves sugary stuff, so that's also why I'm trying to get him on natural sugar. Because at least we can also put the extra protein and the extra vitamins and supplements and get his body what it needs. So anyway, go watch the next video if you would. Have more health related videos and topics to be watched and discussed. So see you on the next one. Stay healthy.